super slow. And the thing about AR is you have a tempo lineup, you have a Beastmaster who takes objectives, and I also will say I don't think Beastmaster's item build is particularly worked out at the moment, but regardless, whatever he goes, whether it's like Vlad's drums, whether it's Helm Dom, these are items that really up.
You can go for Dom now, you get gold from the creep that you dominate instantly. So it's been buffed, remember? Same goes for Overlord, like it got buffed quite nicely, so that's maybe a build that you can go for. I like what you're saying, I like the tempo on them, sure, but this, I've seen this triple core from Team Zero before workout. So if you play the tempo, you really have to play the tempo constantly and crush the map and be like 16k ahead 30 minutes in. If you aren't, like, what? Yeah.
How do you make plays on Dire? Like, how do you actually make plays on Dire before one of your supports gets a Blink Dagger? Because it's legitimately just the supports this game.
Yeah. You're not. That's the way they played the last time I saw drafts such as this one. They also couldn't do anything, and then suddenly, yeah, your supports are weak, but you have 3 cores that are all just on their own carrying the game. It's a style that worked out for them versus IG. So I'm not doubting them that much, but I agree with you. It's not that simple for them to make plays.
Yeah, that is my biggest concern. Where like you are literally looking at, and it's not a bad combo, but you're looking at like Rupture into Razor chasing someone down with Static Link for a kill, and then you're hopefully the Shaman or Centaur's there to cancel TP, because like escaping with TPs this game is, and have fun stopping that. So look, I think if you are able to get to this out of this biggest weakness stage of like the first 15 minutes and you're not like massively behind, I do like Dire's draft.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel that the amount of disable that they have is kind of sufficient, like the Shadow Shaman, Shackles, Hex, Stomp from the Centaur. It's not, and most importantly, of course, it wouldn't be sufficient without the Rupture. But with the Rupture, it kind of all adds up. You have to be careful not to let them TP out, like you just said. From it. Top lane there. Really wailing into one another.
So you were saying before you kind of like this combo, the Eye Weaver. You said this was one of your kind of favorite ones to run.
I love it. Yeah, it's really nice.
What really about it is it?
It's just hard to play against. You have a ton of movement speed. It's like Io works well with a lot of heroes. Weaver activates. Io not only activates Weaver, the attack speed is really nice on the overcharge. It's also that Weaver activates Io because you can just zoom together across the map. It's not like you have to break tether, re-tether, break tether, re-tether. You're constantly on targets. And remember that tether now deals damage, so you can also utilize that.
Oh, I got him.
Okay, ZZQ Centaur. I've seen some feeds in previous games as well, but somehow always manages to have impact.
I will say though, it is a little bit concerning that you feed it to the Beastmaster, this tempo hero. This is our worry about the early game, so we'll just point that out.
Yep, I absolutely agree. He bought Bessie already, so maybe Vlad's on him? I'm not sure. Maybe just a casual win.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think even in general, the...
Low?
Chuck out the blood grenade as well, beyond. One more swipe, never mind, needs an extra one now, not gonna find it. The potential turnaround is there. A lot of damage he took.
Denied.
He just has to heal up now on a couple of creeps and should be fine. Also, the Lotus pool, let's see who gets it. Super important in this game. Okay, Ponlo actually does not manage to get it. He might be dead here. Yep.
He's dead.
It's huge as well, like getting that fair healing Lotus on on an IO. A lot of heals that goes through on the Weaver as well.
I believe, yeah, Dire were able to get theirs up top. YSR actually went Bracer, so we've seen this build a little bit on the Terrorblades. Of course, it is very, very dependent on the game, but wanting to try and tank up at the moment. Second meta is going to expire, so this should give AR a lot of confidence to continue playing aggressively. I do want to quickly touch on mid though. I haven't really been paying too much attention there at the moment, and Conker's doing better than I was expecting, to be honest.
No, doing really well. Like, absolutely even mid lane. This is a matchup that usually wasn't that great for him, but things have changed. I guess some heroes don't lose lanes anymore, no matter what goes on. He will grab one of the runes as well. Top lane, by the way, you mentioned the level 3 on Beastmaster. This is usually where the lane becomes pretty difficult for the safe laner. Look at mid, by the way, not letting him go. They're tipping in. Why?
That is a bit of a weird TP.
Yeah, too much damage on him already.
Was Ori gonna die? I wasn't watching if that TP was required to keep him alive.
He wouldn't die, but he wouldn't be able to approach the creeps anymore. Because almost all of his damage was sucked out by 70 and he was blocking him from the wave. That would just mean the full wave denied from him.
Well, very passive start. I mean, we got 2 kills. But it is a bit more of a quieter start to our third and final game of the night. We have these power runes up in the next 40 seconds, so probably going to see some rotations bounding away for them. Got a little bit of car.
Wait, what time is it for you? How is it night in Australia as well? I started at 4 a.m. Ah, okay. So you started at... let me see.
3.
3? Yeah.
3 p.m., yeah. This is usually China does not go this late. We're into the. It's alright. It's for a good cause. It's for a good occasion. Got some beautiful China Dota for a incredible event like DreamLeague, and what more could you want?
Yeah, I'm just looking at this bottom lane and how they're playing it. It's literally just tether up the Weaver and right-click the Bloodseeker until he has the back. That's all they're doing, just constantly right-clicking the creeps and the Bloodseeker together.
Arun! Alright, so when he gets it. Not bad. Definitely don't know how much is really going to be able to utilize the double damage rune, but importantly, you kind of take it away from Ori.
Yeah, maybe with some rotation, you can get the kill on Kunkka or maybe pressure the tower. Let's see. Onlo is around, and so is Centaur. Or he's still level 5. Look at that experience. 1 experience needed.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't know if the Torrent actually got a glimpse of Ponlo. Oh, they're actually just going to try and kill the techies instead. FY. Blast to the north. They still do get the kill though, and now Ponlo is... he went in, and no one else followed him, so he's gonna eat a boat to the face and... give a free kill over to AR.
Yeah, 70 was around, he could go in, but there's no mana to work with. He didn't have mana even when he popped the DD, he had to use most of the bottle. By the way, look at these stacks in the triangle of Azure.
Oh wow.
What? That's a lot.
Yummy. Yummy.
Wait, is that only 4 stacks of hard cam? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. For some reason it just looks bigger.
It does look bigger.
Right? Because all the creeps are too big, I guess, that's why.
Roller guys creeps right there.
Swole Hellbear Smasher. He's got nice back though, let's be real.
Let me check. And confirm.
Missed leg, yeah, but that's why this one guy is running. Didn't miss leg day.
He's gonna run it on the spot. He knows.
Treadmill.
In lane or It's going to be a big kill if they're able to find it on the Conker blast off just too late. Wait, Lowe's here. Oh, there's a huge rotation for the Weaver. What a read from him. How did he get there? It seemed like he was actually coming for the power rune instead, which sometimes we see from the safe laners to rotate, recognizing the importance of this, but I'm very impressed for him to make that movement.
Very, very nicely read, nicely done. It's something that Erika did in last game with Drow. One of the last games, that is. Low does the same thing and it's so much easier for him. Ponlo. Where can you juke? Where can you juke? He's trying. He's trying. He's trying.
Okay, he's dead.
He broke some ankles, but dies in the end anyway. How's this? Okay, so Beastmaster is actually going straight up Aghanims. That's why they stacked so much.
Yeah.
ZZQ is here to steal the experience at least. Look at him being cheeky. This should be contested. This is actually huge. Ponlo is running in, but
I think they're starting to half contest it. ZZQ.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay. Is he okay? FY? FY's not okay though. And ZZQ might not even die too. Alright, there'll be a 1-for-1. Boat's gonna fly out, but they've got the roar as well. Is there really any follow-up? Ponlo's gonna turn low again? Hang on, this Weaver getting incredibly active in the early game. He'll be rewarded, and look at the read as well from Ori, recognizing we do not need the X for the Shadow Shaman. I'll hold my spell to catch up to the Razor on the retreat. Just the peripheral vision for him, to see him running away at the same time. And these are some great movements out of low. He is balling out in this early game.
I feel like this is exactly how this hero should be played. Too many Weavers are very passive. When there's absolutely no necessity, if you have a good laning stage, you are probably the strongest hero on the map, and he's abusing that to the fullest. Also keep in mind that he's not wasting any resources. He has his IO to heal him up, to give him mana. It's just a really nice abuse of the combo IO Weaver.
Does the Weaver build differ at all with an IO, or is it relatively similar?
I would say it's relatively similar. You don't perhaps have to build some Falcon Blade that you might build. You know, you can go for a Bracer, Raid Band or whatever. You can see some Weavers going Falcon Blade, you know, D-Lance, Shard, but you don't have to do it here. You know you're gonna have mana, so that's nice.
Oh. Bark is about to have 3 components of the Scepter completed after taking all these stacks. Ares Trinket is a hell of a neutral item for the Beastmaster. I will say though, I have a lot of question marks around the Scepter build now on Beastmaster.
Me too. They gave him so much space, this has to be good. Top lane, they have Stampede, but...
Yeah, let's see. I'm ready to be impressed, but I have my
doubts, yeah?
Yeah, it's definitely just not as good as what it used to be, so we will see. Let's see what he's going to be able to pull out of the hat, but he's very much enabled this game with the stacks they gave him. All things you're considering, though, it's only a 2,000 net worth lead, 9-3. Erika is incredibly farmed on this Terror Blade. And Dragonlance, Yasha getting worked on. Importantly as well, Beyond has free farm 2 down bottom, which is really the big thing. 0 deaths for the Bloodseeker, and we were speaking about the greed on Dire. And the greed is not particularly getting punished at the moment. Now, he still needs 2 items.
Bloodseeker,
maybe they can punish it up top lane, though. YSR. Gonna be able to activate the mana and his metamorphoses, and he's still in a little bit of trouble, though, with the jump in low. They've been able to isolate the Terror Blade. Now he's got Sunder to work with. Turns onto the Io. Beyond's going to be able to charge in as well with the Rupture. Ori's in a lot of danger. But can Dire actually get there to capitalize on this opportunity? They're really slow. It's just up to Beyond. They'll walk across the bridge. Meanwhile, ZZQ is going to be able to find the tech. He's inside the tree line as well, but
Dire's middle tower is under
it's
attack.
only the tech is death?
Yeah. I can't believe how confident they are. Like, never even using relocate, just moving away, tethered up, and they're now turning.
ZZQ finds a nice double stun off to the side, but meanwhile as well, the top of the staircase, Mark and Ori hand in hand, and meanwhile Lo and Tian Ming,
Is under attack.
two other duos that are doing God's work for Azure. 2 kills on the supports. Tower should go down now.
Easy cleanup. If Ori had a TP, he could even TP bot and
Dire's
set up
top
the
tower
relocate
is
kill
under
on the
attack.
TB or on beyond.
Dire's top
Like you
tower
said,
has
first
fallen.
tower and continue pushing in, and they're still able to rotate bot. The moment that Rupture got used, you can see that Io and Weaver just started playing completely freely. I'm just waiting. He's by the way finishing Aghanims. He needs one more creep, and he's got it. I don't know what's thinking. It's like it's really good versus illusion-based heroes, right? Like even when it came out, that's what it was primarily used. But I'm just not sold. They picked this, and you were calling for tempo, and it ended up being like the greediest possible offlaner that just didn't leave the jungle. Farmed constantly, no tempo provided by him. So far.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
But importantly, he's got that big item now, and then let's see how he's going to play differently. And maybe this is a big reason why you have Lo playing exactly like he is, because they've discussed on the Beastmaster's role that he's going to play greedier, and this is where the Weaver can come into play. And something that you mentioned about the Weaver is kind of his strength actually in the early game is just power in a lot of the fights, and we've shown that, and we've seen that to be the case. So off the back of this, AR 2,000 net worth lead. First 15 minutes have been great, but we want to continue to see them be active.
Yeah, they smoke up. They're going in. The drums are available. And you know, we're talking about Weaver being active and stuff, but still he's top net worth. Of course, he's 4-0-3. He's got a lot of kills. If they failed, he wouldn't be, but he's doing very well for himself.
Yep. He's second in last hits, only 18 behind the Terrorblade. That's crazy. Got kills, got last hits. Very well done.
Gleipnir completed. BKB next for him. How's Ori doing? What's he got? Ori, Blade Mail, Ogre Axe, and maybe Ponlo. Relocate.
Yeah, it happened. Unlucky. There'll be a D-ward coming shortly, I imagine. Both sides should be able to get that D-ward though. Gleipnir is going to be debilitating though for Dire in the early game. The kiting on the Razor, the kiting on the Bloodseeker.
The Stampede, everything really.
Yes, yep. Bloodseeker's net worth really took a hit as well. I don't know what oh, they're gonna. Oh no, Ponlo again. Is he gonna cancel TP?
Really want to TP?
Committed. Oh.
For what though?
Oh, dude, I haven't even noticed. Yeah, we don't want to look at the shaman's deaths. We just don't want to. We were mentioning the 0.
Secret Agent 070.
Oh no. Oh, that's Roche.
Yeah, straight into the pit. That mech kills so much. Everything is going their way at the moment, but Team Zero, not the first time they're in this position. This greedy Tricore and just farm. Wait for the BKBs. 1000 gold away on Razor. BKB check. Bloodseeker not really there yet at all. And TB not even buying it, going Butterfly. But he does have SMY and Dragonman, so a lot of stats on him.
What is realistic in regards to the objectives that Azure are going to be able to get over the next 5 minutes with this Aegis?
I feel like they can take at least 2 outer towers. Not only because of the Aegis, I just feel they're in a good spot, but they can also focus on getting pickoffs. Here we go, the first smoke. Remember, they're all together, right? Like, they have relocated. At any given point, they can just connect to the smoke easily.
Radiant are scanning.
They know. The mine gave it away. That's why I used the mine and gave the smoke away.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. Trying to connect to the triangle, where they've got a very powerful ward set up. They'd love to be able to occupy the area. Is the connecting path through the mid and bottom.
Dire's bottom tower
And of course you do have that Tormentor up very shortly, and the Wisdom Rune as well afterwards, so very vital for them to continue playing around here.
Yeah, but if you're Team Zero and you don't want to play that game, you play exactly the same on the opposite side, right? Like, you go for their tier 1, maybe their tier 2, you have this meta to work with. You can push just as fast.
You high ground?
Do you have... Yeah.
Radiant's top
You
tower
have
is
Aegis,
under attack.
you have everything. You can force them back at
Structures
least.
are fortified.
I think that's the
Radiant's
point
top
here.
tower has fallen.
Okay, they force the glyph, Kunkka is TPing back.
I don't know if they actually saw the torrent get used, but Ori will reveal himself.
I think Follow probably wants to drop his wards on one of these towers. I get caught because of it. He has a blink, by the way, so he did manage. Yeah, he died a couple of times, sure. But he does have this blink dagger, so he's able to initiate.
Unfortunate. I was gonna say rune spawn bottom instead of top. They were just kind of smoking towards that area.
Smoked again. Like, this is the most valid point you had at the beginning of the game. How do they play? Like, how do they make moves on the map? That's the Shaman.
Whoa, in the river. But this is not an easy kill, especially when they get the Glimmer Cape out onto Ori. I mean, Torrent Storm, and yeah, good luck. This man's not dying. You're not re-entering, and meanwhile, beyond as well, 8 Aurora on the back line.
I just love that it was literally insta-relocate. The moment they initiate, not a second past, Weaver and I are coming to help. Now they're 7E. They know he's farming this, they see him. Right here. Yeah, the good old...
good position.
The good old, I don't need to use my BKB to TP out. It's basically that situation. I don't need to use my BKB, so I die. Oh.
Alright, Bloodseeker check. 2k gold. No BKB component picked up, but he is halfway there.
Wait, he has nothing in the quick buy for quite some time.
Yeah,
He's not
it has to be BKB. Oh, does it have to be? It has to be BKB. I don't care about the Zeror. It's just techies and Conquer. That should be enough to warrant it, right?
I'm not sure. Like, the roar is a problem. You buy the BKB and then you get roared and you feel kind of silly, but you are playing into Kunkka. Like, it's if you want to hit anything, you need the BKB. If you want to be useful.
He's probably like, dude, if you're gonna roar me, like, go for it. But I gotta raise a TB. Like, why? And why? So I mean, he's still farming. Like, my dude is getting net worth across the map. Big props to him this game. He's doing an incredible job to be able to keep up in the net worth. He's got 4,700 gold in the bank. This is, if he goes Butterfly next, he's gonna have it very soon.
Gold from my chest.
Eagle Song, yeah, Talisman bot. Just needs a bit more for Claymore and he's got it.
Uh-oh. Not another
Oh,
death on though.
Nice bot.
Alright, we are at the stage where maybe we...
Oh,
So ambitious.
I mean, you have to commend that. Nice attempt. It's a tip, if nothing else.
We are at the stage though where we can, maybe start to get some predictions going on how many deaths you may have this game. I mean, you're at 23 minutes in. I'm sorry, Pondo. I've got to bring it up. Worry? $16?
Yeah, I'd say 14, 15. I feel this is like one of those situations. If your team is winning and you're playing into a Weaver as a Shadow Shaman, it feels so good because your guys are all together. You're hunting him. Your teammates are protecting you. But if you're losing and you're this Shadow Shaman, kind of sneaky Shaman that's trying to put the wards down, maybe take some towers with Serpent wards, that's where you feed. That's where the Weaver is always a top 2.
We are going to see an instant relocate though. And Bark's going to be able to pop the BKB and look at the damage. Do they get the kill, but are they going to be able to escape? Low wants to try and turn to 70. But this time he will be protected with the BKB.
Radiant's bottom
Super
tower
worth it though,
is
right?
under
Like,
attack.
Wisp actually tethered him, but didn't manage to heal him up. Like, he used the Holy Locket, didn't use the mech. He just dies instantly.
Radiant's
Was-
bottom tower has
Beastmaster.
fallen.
Was much slower with that relocate than last time as well. Those like 1 second delay was quite vital, honestly, to the Beastmaster living or not.
Dire's middle
Pondo, you
tower
are playing
is
with
under
fire,
attack.
my friend. I respect it though, I respect it. Oh, they are going to chase you down, your haste is over, and now you might have actually just dragged them to 17.
Radiant are
His
scared.
TP's on cooldown.
Oh no, here comes the spirits. Oh,
Oh, that
cancelled.
is-
Like, he reeled them in. Like, usually you go with spirits to scout with Io, right? But he reeled them in at the last second. I love what Erica is doing, like, with his TB. Just farming as deep as he can behind enemy lines, creep skipping.
That's crazy, he's still
Dire's
here
top
actually.
tower is under attack.
Bark's not even going to check. Maybe they want to try and take a fight top. They know that the Beastmaster actually cannot get to the team.
Ori, that's smart.
Follow. Dumps over with the Hex as well. Oh, beautifully done from FY. Instant blast off
Nice
to
reload.
cancel the chains. They're still going to try and chase down Ori though. This clock is not an easy kill and Low is freely right-clicking. The damage isn't enough at the moment here from the Weaver. I bet the BKBs have expired and once they're gone, the fight, it's just not easy for Dire to take. Bark instantly beeline to top. And he's going to get involved as well and rewarded from that connection to the team.
Yeah, all of that and only the 2 supports are dead on... Did anyone buy back? No, right? Yeah. Only the two supports that die. A lot of BKB, of course. BKB supports
Dire's
have
top
been
tower
used.
is under attack.
Nice relocate, by the way. Good reactions by... and then
Dire's
just
top tower has
instant
fallen.
tether on Lu, relocate him out of the fight. Doesn't relocate in base or anything like that. Relocates him just close enough so that they can continue fighting, which is also like choosing the right spot and everything. It's so simple for us to when we're watching, but it's all on point.
What would you... YSI's got BKB queued up. Are you wanting a Daedalus after the BKB, or is there another item you're considering?
Yeah, they need some damage. I think that Daedalus will be really good. Just rip through the Weaver, you know, be
Radiant's
this...
bottom tower is under
Maybe-
attack.
You could get something different, some other form of disable. Oh, relocate. He's
They
roared.
found- Oh, it's the big one. It's the big one. They're onto YSR. He can't have many deaths this game. If Team Zero will be victorious, that's his first one. 27 minutes in, finally they're able to shut him down.
Can't have this many deaths. Too much.
I meant to say can't have too many deaths, but...
I know, I'm kidding. Like,
One
Ares,
death for you! Not good.
Ares, exactly. Ares holds a like really strict standard. He's like the Asian parent of Dota, you know? Like, A plus. What do you mean A plus? A plus plus only allowed.
I don't know, man. What is this? Is a crazy smoke, no?
Beyond?
Especially if Ori's gonna have some reactions like that, and now with the backline low, onto Beyond. Your Bloodseeker's not even gonna have a team fight, and ZZQ. Ooh, okay, a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, they are creep skipping. 70 is taking these creeps away, so they cannot go for the tier 2 mid. But this Weaver is already way too big, man. And
He's
KB
dead.
now.
They have X. Oh no.
Follow?
No. I mean, yeah, you're just getting deaths across the map now. That's really starting to get out of control.
Can they kill 70? Okay, let's relocate, yes.
Yeah, okay. They bring the boys in. 7-8. I despise the XBKB change. I cannot stress enough how big of an indirect buff it is for a hero to have some BKB piecing stun like that. Because it is always something you bring up in a game where, especially for some particular carries, and if you play from behind, can I push lane safely and BKB TP out? And there's a conker now that stops that. Why is this a thing? Why have they not reverted this particular mechanic back? It's just, it's dumb.
No, I agree. I feel your anger. And I get it. Like, Kunkka and a hero that isn't played that much, but also does the similar thing. But maybe not nerfable Disruptor. Not at least deserving a nerf like Kunkka. Kunkka's X shouldn't be doing this, probably. But you know what? At the same time, just be more careful as a carry. If you BKB TP away straight up.
Yeah, but you legitimately can't at late game. 6-second BKB, you can't.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Wait,
legitimately,
can
you
you-
cannot.
Can you not? It's like a 4-second enemy delay, right?
Don't you use...
A second BKBing and then pressing TP. I guess, yeah. It's clutch, you're right. But
It's just like... Dude. Yeah, no, I can't speak about it more. I don't like it. I think it's very, very silly. Beyond...
you might not have to, yeah. Beyond is the next target.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They got him as well. Just AR come to play this game. There was no messing around. You know, game 2 slipped away from them a little bit, but this third game,
Dire's
they've
middle
only
tower
given up
has
5
fallen.
deaths. It's been clean move after clean move. Just
Radiant's bottom tower is
the
under
map
attack.
is continuing to shrink from top to bottom to mid, back to mid. They go.
Dire's structures are
And I love the way that Dire is even playing this game. Like Team Zero, they're really trying. Look at Fellow Shaman top lane, Centaur bottom. They're really trying to open up space, to open up the map for them to get some items, but
Dire's middle tower has
you
fallen.
can't. You miss one wave on mid and that's it. Your Rexes are falling.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
Fuck is a day gone,
Dire's
kiddo.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Some spell
Alright.
lifesteal, why not? Pretty good, right? Like from the Dagger that you get it.
Jump in, all or nothing under the Beastmaster. They're gonna try and bring Park down for the relocate once again. Tian Ming! The iron performance this game has been at next level. No, they're just keeping everyone alive. The Sunder, for
The
what?
cheese.
You're down. Beyond's dead as well.
Dire's
It's just beautiful from them.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
Yeah, just too on point. Are you sold on the Io Weaver combination now? You like it?
Yeah, no, it looks great, but I also think that just like the execution of that game was incredible.
On everyone, really. Like every single player